Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for tuning back into another episode of Logik's View. This evening, we're going to be discussing, that's right, just what the title said. A Michigan police officer and eighth grade football coach has been arrested and charged with sexual abuse. Let me bring that article up. Hot off the press. We're going to go through it. This is horrible, man. Everybody worried about right now what's going on with the bridge in Maryland. Everybody worried about Diddy and all these celebrities. But, man, we got this same stuff going on in our local neighborhoods. Right here in our local neighborhoods. Please share this video. Please subscribe. And please support your boy. Also, check out Logik's View website, www.logiksview.com. Logic with a K. Getting right into this article. This was posted on X about an hour and a half, 2 hours ago. A Michigan police officer. He began assaulting a now 10-year-old family member in 2018 up until June of 2023. So he began assaulting her when she was around 4 years old. Now, continue to listen, watch until the end, because this get nasty. It's get nasty. Hold on. Let me see where we at. They got the whole story up in here. Where she put the hold on. Let me get it for y'all. Bear with me, because they gave me a piece of it, but not all of it. Now, this is just ugly, man. It's so disgusting. So we're going to click on her. Bear with me, y'all. I got to log in, I guess. All right, now we getting logged in here. My bad, y'all. Let's see what we got in here. Hey, how did I get to the dang article? 1 second, y'all. Bear with me. My bad. All right, that's the article. Hold on. I was just reading this junk. So disgusting. Here we go. All right. My bad, y'all. Y'all with me? All right, here we go. Let me share this again. Here we go. My bad. On March 2nd, 2024, Ryan Dornbos, age 38, turned himself in at the Newaygo County Jail. He was booked on 2 charges of CSC first degree. I should be doing this on Facebook too, but we're going to keep it here. On March 2nd, March 22nd, the alleged victim is around 10 years old and a relative to Dornbos. The alleged acts are said to have begun on or around January 1st, 2018, continuing through June 1st, 2023. That's 5 years right there, over 5 years. At their home right here in Fremont off of South Street and East Main Street. Now, I'm about 30 minutes from Fremont. The victim would have been as young as 4 when the acts began, up until she was 9 years old. Oh, Lord have mercy. Dornbos has served as police officer for several years at several West Michigan departments, including Big Rapids, Newaygo, and Spectrum Health. In these roles, he has received several awards and assigned to special projects. Dornbos became an officer with Newaygo in 2014. In 2016, he was selected to be on the Nuevo County Honor Guard, citing his professional appearance, work ethics, values, and superior discipline. Hmm. In January 2018, Dornbos was named their crime prevention, neighborhood revitalization / community relations officer for the city of Nuevo. The role was new for the city, but was identified as a need so citizens had a single point of contact for community concerns, initiatives, and special projects. Dornbos attributed his youth football coaching career to help him build relationships in the community, allowing him to step out of the cruiser and become a full-time liaison between police and the community. He would also present on active shooter training at churches and schools in the area. Dornbos has served as a football coach for a number of years, including with Fremont Youth Football and as an assistant coach for Nuevo High School. I'd love to talk to some students who interacted with him and see what their views and opinions are. This creep, pedophile. Excuse me. Sorry, man. 4 years old, and it even get worse. In 2018, Dornbos proposed to his girlfriend, and the wedding took place that summer. Dornbos has 2 children from a previous relationship in 2021, or from previous relationships, and in 2021, Dornbos legally adopted his stepchild. While it is not yet known who the victim was to trigger charges in 2024, the timeline of Dornbos's marriage and adoption with the dates of the abuse seem to mirror each other. He also has 2 young children for a total of 5 children. In the beginning of 2022, Dornbos was hired by Big Rapids Fire Department of Public Safety, as confirmed by their Facebook posting. He was hired as an officer after nearly 8 years with Nuevo. His status as an employee with the department has not been confirmed or denied, but it is typical for a department to place an officer on administrative leave pending investigation and court proceedings. The investigation into Dornbos began at the end of 2023. It has been reported he underwent and passed polygraph tests, but confirmation of those has not been produced. It should also be noted polygraph tests are generally not admissible in Michigan courts, but can be used to influence prosecutors and defense attorneys. There are other allegations against Dornbos dating back to 2016, when a female victim was 13 and Dornbos was 19. The victim was only able to realize these actions were unwanted and sexual assault in 2020, after the statute of limitations was up. Another victim reports Dornbos drugged them in early 2008 and engaged in non-consensual sex at his home in Grand Rapids. The victim was fearful of coming forward and withheld his story for years. Another victim reports in mid-2008 Dornbos likely drugged them, and they came to realize he was attempting to disrobe them and fondle them. The tightness of the victim's belt stopped that from happening. He is to be presumed innocent until proven guilty. Dornbos remains free on bond until his next court hearing on April 11th, 2024. If you or someone you know may have had contact with Dornbos, please contact your local authorities. Now, this is Dornbos. Sorry. Oh, yeah. I'm going to do another video on this pedophile, and we're gonna share this all over Michigan. So that's what this report was about. This was on X, and he was in jail in Nuevo County, and it's more on here too. Hold on, let's see what these ones say. There are other allegations against Durham. Did I think I read all this? Dornbos for a minute. Yep, I read that. Oops. Jessica Dornbos. 6 years ago, I got engaged to the man of my dreams. He knew the Bible and promised to lead our family in Christ. He was sweet, outgoing, and did and said exactly what I needed until I married him. There were happy, loving days, but they were outnumbered. I stayed because I remembered that man I was engaged to and I loved him, plus 5 kids. I was coming to understand that I was a pawn in his game. I could handle that if my kids were okay. Turns out they weren't. There are two Bible verses that have stood out during this portion of my life. Joel 2, chapter 2, verse 11. The Lord thunders at the head of his army. His forces are beyond number, and mighty is the army that obeys his command. The day of the Lord is great. It is dreadful. Who can endure it? In Isaiah chapter 43, verse 2, when you pass through the waters, I will be with you, and when you pass through the rivers, they will not sweep you over. This is back to Jessica's testimony or whatever. I feel like I was tossed into the ocean with a cement slab tied to me, but I am grateful that my family, friends, coworkers, and this entire community have thrown me several life vests. Prayers. I am not reposting this article to bash Ryan. I am asking that you help me protect my children. I need an army. I can't do it myself. The devil is skilled and I am struggling. I also want to make sure there is no one else, past or future. Things quickly come to light when you step back and start putting together all the puzzle pieces. I am scared and hurt, but this isn't about me. I want my baby girl to know she is supported. I want every victim to know we are here. We will be your army too. This is dreadful, but we can endure this with God's army. Amen. I'm gonna have to look out to Jessica Dornbos and see if I can see how we can support her in any way. So as you can see, man, this hit close to home right over here in Newaygo County, Big Rapids, West Michigan in general. So we need to share this. Any victims, we need to encourage them to come forward or share this with anybody who we believe may know some or may be a victim, whatever, man. Spread the word. It's a lot of pedophilia and fraud and corruption being exposed across the state and across the nation. And you know what I'm saying? This is the year of exposure. I don't care if you a broke bum pedophile or if you a billionaire political bureaucratic pedophile. All y'all gonna have to answer to Christ, and this is the year of exposure. The cabal is being exposed. All this evil, satanic wickedness that's been going on for far too long is being exposed. So I just wanted to highlight this story. Again, I'm gonna look out his name. Let me go back to this real quick. I didn't even know his name was that blame Ryan. Ryan Dornbos. Yep. You know what I'm saying? So Ryan Dornbos, you're going down, buddy. And the thing about Ryan, he was out of jail. He went to jail and was out the same day. 2 hours later, back out here on the street. You know what I'm saying? Ryan Dornbos, Officer Dornbos. I'm sure it is a lot more to come out about this. Yeah, man. All the people we've been taught to trust, the pastors, priests, cops, they say Republicans, but it's Democrats and Republicans. You know what I'm saying? And it be the people you know and the people you trust that will do you the worst. You know what I'm saying? This person say pedophilia is a psychosexual disorder and cannot be cured short of physical or chemical castration. No amount of prison time makes a whit of difference. I believe pedophilia can actually be cured with millstones and rope and a boat and the pedophiles. You take them out, you marry the two, you drop the millstone over the side, just like Scripture tell us to. You harm God's children, it's better to place a millstone around your neck than to harm God's children. You know what I'm saying? Look at this satanic sickness. Evil, demonically possessed. I don't even like having that stuff on my channel, but we here to expose this stuff. We here to expose it. So Ryan Dornbos, you may be free now, but you going down, buddy. Ain't no running from Christ. And then you mislead your wife by claiming to be this godly man who gonna lead his family. And really you serving Satan. You a wolf in sheep's clothing, boy. I tell you. This stuff is sickening. But you know, the what happened in the dark always comes to the light. The Lord is revealing all this sick, satanic, pedophile type stuff, and it's hard to handle and swallow, but it's out here going on, and we need to continue to expose it. So, thank y'all for tuning in. Please share this. Please subscribe. God bless y'all. You know the whole thing. Love y'all. Peace.